Okay, so let's complete the review loop so we can get back onto the main playing board. Right? They used to call it Ruff's Path. I don't know what the game was, Mousetrap or something, but if you got on Ruff's Path, you had to go through Ruff's Path. This is a little background on Cage. So we have the bottom strings of those pentatonic scale inversions, and those are the string shapes: C, A, G, E, and D. Okay? And then, so I have a low E down here if you didn't have kept on. Those are the string shapes. But in addition, there's long string shapes such as 5, 6, 7, root 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then the 4, 5, 6 can also go to 7. So it's those four, it's the Lydian fourth. Notice it's not a regular fourth such as it's you know, it really doesn't sound super duper. It didn't cadence too well, but it should. A half diminished should cadence well to the to the fifth. I probably did the wrong key there, but the point is that we have that extra long string shape, and it's part of a scale. So where does it occur? It occurs at G, A, B, and E. Okay, so it rather occurs at F, G, A, and B. Now it could be in any key, so you could lower the whole thing a half step. So it would be what would it be? It would be, depending on what you want to look at it. It could be I guess it would be E, F sharp, and then it'd be G sharp, but then we'd go to A sharp. You see, we didn't go to A, you know, you go to A sharp there, so it'd be, we didn't go, the fourth of E. I think I just like to play those fourths anyway. So that's the Lydian. That's why we call it 4, 5, 6, 7, not 1, 2, 3, 4. Because between 3 and 4, there's half step buddies. So it's 4, 5. It's 4 whole steps. So we would add that. We would add that to our booty. We would add that to the circle here. So let's put me somewhere here. We're gonna look at this circle. Go around the string shapes. Here's 3, 4, 5 on C. Here's G goes to 6, 7 root. Now that's the next string up from the bass string, the very bottom string. Okay, had to take a little little break there. I got into a blooper that I had to edit out. So we'll go around the regular short string shaped circle. If we just skip this, we're in short string shapes. We got to G, 6, 7 root. D is 2, 3, 4, and A is 5, 6. So here, this starts at 5, 6, and goes up straight up the strings, up 3 strings, any 3 strings, and ends in 5, 6. So you're starting in 5, 6, ending in 5, 6. You start back where you are. So if we just start at 5, 6, it'd be 5, 6, 7, root 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Same 5, 6 string shape, 5, 6, the key. And then continue 7 root 2 with the E. And then just warp it up 1 fret. When you get to the B string, the pattern has to go up 1 fret because the B string tuning is different, is it not? It's not like a perfect fourth. it's a perfect third. Then you go back to a perfect fourth. So the patterns are all in perfect fourth tuning. So when you get to the B string, no matter where you are in the pattern, you just automatically warp it up 1 fret. Okay? Alright. So here we have C to G to D to A to E. And by the way, the C to G to D to A to E comes from the original open C box. C, but now it's going in fifths. So you'll see people saying, this is the caged, oh, these are the keys of cage. You'll see me doing it all the time. These keys of cage, C, A, G, E, D, but can you do them in fifths? C, G, G, A, E. Isn't that Hey Joe, where are you going? It's lower than that, but so that's the cage circle in fifths, okay? But when we get to that A, and by the way, so if you take the bottom string of each of those chords, okay, before we do that, we're going to take the C to a G shape up here, okay, to a D shape. In the D shape, let me remove the capo a second so we could do the D shape an octave lower. So first we have C shape. I'm going to do these. Then we're going to have a no share G shape here. Okay. Right. The G shape starts on the 6th, not on the Lone Wolf 7th. So it's a little difficult. I'll do them pentatonically. We have the C shape, then the G shape, then the D shape, then the A shape, and then the E shape. Can do it up here. Doesn't sound the same, does it? Because it's not doing 5 different keys. What we do is with the C shape, we have the C shape, it stays the same. Now when we do our G here, we're going to slide that same shape up to here. Okay? So it's C to G. Now with the D shape, I'm actually going to play a D. Now we're going to slide that same shape all the way up here to get to this thing. To this D right here. Right there. 5, root 3. Okay, down here you got 5, root 3. So it comes down below the bar where you play that bar to play the familiar. I call it the familiar chord. Okay, so when we expand one of the chords, so D's easier if we go down that without the. So here's your Hey Joe D, and then take it down one. Just do a D-shaped C there. Okay, so we got the D. Now what about the A? Real deal A, Hey Joe A. We want to take it up to a C-shaped A. So it doesn't sound the same as the song does. But it's all because it's all in one key. Now when we play it all in one key, if we take the bottom string of each of those shapes, 3, 4, 5 is the C shape, 6, 7 root is the G shape, 2, 3, 4 is the D shape. 5, 6 is the A shape. And what's the last one? 6, 7 root is the E shape. Now look at this. I have a C here, E shape C here, and I have an E shape C here, down tuned, because I'm down tuned. So here's your low E, and here's my low C. Okay, so if I play that E shape C there, notice I can't get the 7th. So we play the long pattern, and that's why there's an E there. Now we're back to this. We play the long pattern, that's why there's an E there. Root 2, 3 is actually part of the short E pattern. It doesn't show the 7th because can't play it from here. So it'd be root 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here's the 7. Remember, the 7 was back here in no play land, so its octave is up here. So we can play that same 7, right? We must be getting somewhere. My wife's home.